Let's talk about debt. I mean real debt. The kind that keeps you up at night. The kind that sits in the pit of your stomach and whispers, "You're stuck. You're not alone." Debt is something millions of people are battling right now. Credit cards, car payments, student loans, medical bills. It can feel overwhelming. You want to get out of it, but you're not sure where to start. Every month feels like you're treading water, just barely keeping your head above it. But there's good news. You can get out of debt. And no, you don't need to win the lottery or sell everything you own. You just need a plan. A simple, doable strategy that gives you clarity, momentum, and results. That's what today's video is all about. The Snowball Method, one of the easiest and most motivating ways to pay off your debt. And I'm going to walk you through it step by step. No gimmicks, no fluff, just a plan that works if you work it. Let's dig in. So, what exactly is the Snowball Method? It's a debt repayment strategy that's all about building momentum and motivation as you knock out your debts one by one. Think of it like making a snowball. You start small, but as you roll it forward, it gets bigger and stronger. Here's the basic idea. You list all your debts from the smallest balance to the largest, ignoring interest rates for now. Then you focus all your extra money on paying off the smallest one first, while still making the minimum payments on the rest. Once that first debt is gone, you take the money you were using for it and apply it to the next smallest debt, then the next, and so on. With every debt you pay off, your momentum grows, like a snowball rolling downhill. Now let's break it down into steps. Step 1. List all your debts from smallest to largest. Let's say you've got the following debts. Credit card, A, $500. Medical bill, $1,200. Credit card, B, $2,500 car loan, $9,000 student loan, $20,000. You'd list them like this. 1. Credit card A, $500. 2. Medical bill, $1,200. 3. Credit card B, $2,500. 4. Car loan, $9,000. 5. Student loan, $20,000. We're not looking at interest rates here. Why? Because this method isn't about math. It's about behavior. If money decisions were only about numbers, none of us would be in debt. But most of the time, debt is more emotional than logical. That's why we start with the smallest balance, to win early and stay motivated. Step 2. Make minimum payments on all debts, except the smallest one. You keep paying the minimum on all your debts, but now you throw every extra dollar you can find at the smallest one. Let's say you find $200 extra in your budget. You cut subscriptions, eat out less, or pick up a side hustle, whatever it takes. That $200 goes toward paying off credit card A. So if your minimum payment was $50 and you add $200, you're paying $250 a month. In just 2 months, that $500 debt is gone. And trust me, that first win feels amazing. Step 3. Take the payment from the first debt and apply it to the next one. Now that credit card A is done, you take the $250 you were paying on it and roll it into the next debt, the medical bill. Let's say the minimum on the medical bill is $60. Now you're paying $310 toward it every month, $250 from the snowball plus $60 minimum. That debt's going to disappear faster than you expected. Then you repeat. After that debt is gone, you roll the $310 into the next one. Now you're paying over $500 a month toward credit card B. And the snowball keeps growing. It's simple. It's doable. And more than anything, it keeps you moving. Step 4. Keep going until you're debt-free. This is where most people get stuck. Somewhere around debt number 3 or 4, life happens. You get tired, an emergency pops up, motivation dips. That's normal, but it doesn't mean you stop. Go back to your why. Why did you want to be debt-free in the first place? Freedom, peace, security, flexibility, legacy? Remind yourself of that. Keep the snowball rolling. It may take a few months, a few years, or longer, but every payment is progress. Every debt paid off is a step toward freedom. All right, let's pause here for a second. Maybe you're listening and thinking, that's great, but I barely have anything left at the end of the month. I hear you. This is where the real work starts. Not just with numbers, but with mindset. Let's talk about how to find extra money for your snowball. And here's the deeper truth. You're not just paying off debt, you're changing your identity. You're becoming someone who takes control, someone who doesn't settle for stress and slavery, someone who's building a life of freedom. It's not easy, but it's worth it. Let's talk about staying motivated, because debt freedom isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. So there it is, the snowball method, a simple tool that can help you turn the tide and start building real momentum. I know that when you're buried under debt, even a small step forward can feel impossible. But here's what I want you to hear, loud and clear. You are not your debt. Debt is something you have, not something you are. It doesn't define your worth, your intelligence, your future, or your potential. And no matter how long you've been stuck or how deep the hole feels, you can climb out of it, step by step, one decision at a time. This journey is not about perfection. It's about progress, about refusing to stay passive, about choosing hope over helplessness. And the best part? You don't have to have it all figured out today. You don't need a flawless budget or a perfect plan. You just need a starting point, a choice to try, a willingness to roll that first snowball. So here's what I want you to do next. Today, not tomorrow. Grab a piece of paper or open a spreadsheet. List your debts from smallest to largest. Look at your bank statements. Find even $20 you can cut or redirect toward your smallest debt. Set a small goal, like paying off your first debt within the next 30 days. And tell someone, let a friend or family member know you're starting this journey. Accountability is powerful. You may not be able to change everything overnight, but you can change your direction. And that's everything. The day you decide to face your debt, to stop running from it and start attacking it, that's the day everything begins to shift. Yes, there will be hard days. Yes, some months will feel like you're just treading water. But over time, those small payments start to add up. You'll feel the weight begin to lift. You'll get your confidence back. You'll realize you're not stuck anymore. And one day, you'll make your final debt payment. You'll log into that last account and see a zero balance. You'll breathe deeper, sleep better, dream bigger, and you'll never look at money or freedom the same way again. If this video spoke to you, share it with someone else who needs to hear it. Sometimes, all it takes is one message at the right time to change everything. Drop a comment below and let me know. What's your first debt you're going to attack? What's your why for getting out of debt? Or what's been holding you back? I read every comment, and I'd love to cheer you on. And if you're looking for more videos like this, on budgeting, saving, building habits, and getting back in control of your money, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. We're building a community here of everyday people making real progress, and we'd love to have you with us. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to begin. Start your snowball today, and keep rolling.